What's going on? Tay here, back with another video. Today I wanted to cover the mobile app slash website called GuruShots. If you've never heard of it, basically you enter your pictures into challenges or competitions. The idea behind GuruShots is to help you to become a better photographer through the various challenges offered. Today I'll be covering the website, but GuruShots, like I said earlier, also has both an Android and iOS app. Once you sign up and create an account, the first page you will see is the My Challenges page, where you can see your current title as well as any active challenges you are participating in and how many perks you have. I'll cover the perk system later in the video. Near the top of the page next to the My Challenge tab, you have the Open tab. Here you can see all of the open challenges available. There are tons of challenges with plenty of variety to choose from. Joining challenges is easy. Just find challenges that fit your style, hit the join button, and start uploading pictures. Next, you have the Upcoming tab. If you don't see anything in the Open tab of interest, check out what challenges are coming up and prep for them. The last tab is the Close tab. These are challenges that recently ended. Don't worry if you missed out on a challenge you wanted to join. Most, if not all, challenges come back, so if you missed this time, just wait for it to come back into rotation. GuruShots uses a voting and ranking system. After your submitted pictures reach a certain amount of votes, your pictures will reach the next rank. Every time you rank up, you earn what's called GS points. These GS points go towards leveling up your title. But you will need more than just GS points to level up your title. Each title has requirements you must achieve in order to reach the next title. For example, in order to go from the newbie title to the rookie title, you need to have 1500 GS points, reach the skill rank 3 times, and have 1 successful swap. Remember that perk system I told you about earlier? This is where it comes into play. There are 3 perks: swap, fill, and boost. The first perk is the swap perk. What you use the swap perk for is to swap out pictures that aren't doing so well for new ones. Be careful when using swaps. When you swap out old pictures, you also lose the votes that are associated with it. Something else to mention is that not all challenges allow swapping, so keep that in mind when selecting what picture you want to use in a challenge. Next, you have the fill perk. In order to give votes for your pictures, you need to fill your exposure meter. There are 2 ways to go about this. The first is to vote on other people's picture until your exposure meter is full, or you can use the fill perk. The fill perk automatically fills up your exposure meter, so you don't have to spend a bunch of time going through and swiping through other people's pictures and voting. When using the fill perk, you can choose to fill the exposure meter for just one challenge or all challenges you are participating in. Something to keep in mind is that the exposure meter doesn't stay full throughout the day. The exposure meter will slowly decrease, so you will have to fill it up multiple times throughout the course of the challenge. The final perk is the boost perk. This perk allows for bonus exposure on top of what you get with the exposure meter. But be careful when using the boost, as this is a rare perk and it only can be used once per challenge and only on one picture within that challenge. Also, something else to keep in mind is that some challenges won't allow you to use the boost perk. There are plenty of reasons to join these challenges. For starters, there are prizes and incentives for completing challenges. The most common thing you will see are the perks. Depending on the rank that you reach when you finish a challenge, you may find that you get an assortment of perks for the next challenge you join. You can also get prizes in the form of Amazon gift cards, lenses, and cameras. Some challenges, called exhibitions, provided that you rank high enough, will show off your work at different art expos around the world. What I love about GuruShots is that it encourages you to get out in the world and get creative. There are a ton of challenges for all flavors of photography, so you're not out there trying to shoot the same thing over and over again. GuruShots doesn't require you to have some expensive camera or portfolio to get involved. You can join the challenges with just your smartphone, and you can still do pretty good. I've made it into the top 30% and top 20% of certain challenges only using my smartphone. Okay, so now for the downside. While GuruShots has a website, it's essentially aimed at mobile users. Because it's basically a mobile game, it's treated like one, in the sense that it has microtransactions, and those microtransactions are of the pay-to-win type. Now, while you can earn perks just from challenges, you can also buy perk packs that make it much easier to rank up in challenges. Another issue that I seem to have is with the successful swap requirement for the first few titles. From my understanding, in order to obtain a successful swap achievement, you have to swap out an old picture with a new one, and the new picture has to get double the votes of the old one in order to be considered a successful swap. Seems easy enough, right? Well, the issue is that if you simply swap out a picture, it doesn't seem to count. I've had pictures get double and even triple the votes, and this without using any boosters. In order for it to be considered successful, I've had to wait until I got the notification, swap or clock, in order for it to count. Now this notification is supposed to be random within a 24-hour period. The problem is that I have only seen this notification twice since I've used GuruShots, and I've been on this platform for quite a few months now. I could easily be working on the veteran title right now if the silly swap or clock notification would pop up, or I got credit for getting these successful swaps. Aside from these issues though, I really enjoy using GuruShots. It challenges me to go out, get creative, and better myself as a photographer. If you're into photography and you're looking for new ways to challenge yourself or find new ways of getting creative with your pictures, then I highly suggest you check out GuruShots. I'll leave a link in the description box below so that you can get started and sign up for yourself. Alright, that's all I have for today. If you found this video useful, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.